When should you finally release on semen retention, and how long should you be on a streak for, man? Hey, as many as y'all know, I've been on these long streaks for these past couple months, man. And you know, I did relapse a few times, man. And before we get any deeper into this video, I want y'all to know, like, yeah, I know I practice semen retention, I preach it, I talk about it, it's a very helpful tool in life, but I am not one of them people that preach to hold your semen forever and just like be monk mode, man. There's some people here that do that. If that's for you, that's for you, man. I'm not judging. That's just my opinion. That's just my you know, way of thinking. But personally, for me, when should you release on semen retention, man? I believe it is when you accomplish something in life, man. I feel like, you know, some people would say like only time you should release your semen is when you're creating a kid, man, which is true because that's what it's intended to be. That's what it's intended to do. But I feel like, you know, if you're having a sex life with a girl, even if you practice having sex with no ejaculation, man, eventually it gets old and, you know, your girl's gonna probably feel like, hey, look, I'm not doing my job and stuff like that. And you know, to have a healthy sex life, I feel like it's okay to release, man. But this is for my main people. This is for the people who are mainly single and aren't having sex like that, man. When should you release? I feel like you should release, like I said, once you accomplish something. Personally, for me, what I have accomplished in my life is hitting 10,000 subscribers, and getting a brand new job that I'm making $100K a year, and just other little things in my life that I've been progressing in life, man. I've been working constantly on becoming a better person. I've been traveling way more, man. And I feel like just like booking a trip and taking a vacation is a way to treat yourself, man, I also feel like, you know, letting one out, what I say, hey, no weird shit, but hey, letting one out is a way to treat yourself, man. Now, if you constantly doing it, of course it's not good for you. Too much of anything is not good for you. If I'm constantly going on vacations, it's probably not going to be good for me because I'm not going to be as disciplined as I, you know, would be if I was just using a vacation as a way to treat myself, man. You know, it's like, okay, if you're drinking soda every day or eating sweets every day, eventually you're going to take it for granted and you're going to want more. But if you're like, okay, I'm going to drink water 6 days out of the week, and then on Sunday, I'm going to have a little juice, man, to get that sweetness and stuff, man, you're going to cherish it more. So that's how it is with semen retention as well, man. So how long should you hold for? There's no really set time date, man, especially if you're like me, like you're just trying to see how long you could go. But say you have a goal set in mind, like, okay, for me, one of my goals is I wasn't gonna release until I hit 10,000 subscribers. I hit 10,000 subscribers and here we are. Like I haven't released in a couple weeks, man, but you know, I didn't release until I accomplished one of my goals, man. So how long should you hold for? It really depends on how long your goal will take, man. You know, reward yourself. So say you want to stack up 10K before you have sex with a girl, man. Fully lock in on getting that 10K. Don't let no distractions come in. Say it's gonna take you 3 months to get that 10K, man. I know it may be hard, but don't let one out for 3 months, bro. And then when you let it out, you may feel depleted, but go into it with a positive mindset, man. Be like, damn, I really just worked my ass off to get here. I got my 10K, you know. If you want to, I'm not saying you have to release, but say if you want to, be like, all right, boom, I'm gonna release. You get what I'm saying? I'm gonna treat myself, I'm gonna reward myself. You get what I'm saying, man? Like I said, I'm not one of those people who are gonna preach holding it forever. And nah, man, it's me to preach, man. This is not any other channel. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. If you like it, you like it. If you don't, adios, amigo. The next thing is you should release is when you're having a kid, because duh, that's the main point. Like, say you want to conceive with a girl, say you and your girl are trying to conceive, man, say you can't get your girl pregnant or something like that ASAP, man. Keep, you know, every night, boom, here, babe, we gonna go 3 rounds, and boom, you know. Of course it's okay to do it a lot during that time because you're trying to conceive something. You're trying to use your semen for what it's made for, and that is to reproduce and create a new human being, man. Also another life goal. You know what I'm saying? That's another goal, is creating a human being. Like I said, that's the main thing that it's used for, is to create a human being. Duh, that's what semen is made for. But it is also a life goal, a goal to create a kid. Same thing goes for a goal of creating something else in life, creating wealth in life. Say you're down bad and broke. like it says in the Napoleon Hill book, Think and Grow Rich, is your sexual energy is the most creative energy. It could create a human being. So if we're constantly wasting it, we're not going to be creative. So create that kid and release it during that time. When you're trying to create financial freedom or trying to create a video, don't release until you use that creative energy, and then boom, you know. It ain't nothing wrong with releasing here and there, bro. Like I said, it's just when you're constantly doing it, you don't have anything going for your life. You get what I'm saying? Another thing is your body's gonna release naturally. You're gonna have wet dreams. I haven't had a wet dream in a while, but you're gonna have wet dreams. You're gonna have nocturnal emissions, which is the same thing. Personally for me, like, it's gonna be so weird, bro, but like, one time I was running after like my 30-day streak. I was just running down the street, going on a little jog, bro, and like, it started coming out. Like, you get what I'm saying? It started coming out. Like, I wasn't hard or none. It was so weird to me, but I made a video on this last year, actually, and I was just running, and it just started coming out, bro. It's like, it just started coming out. Like, it was my body's way of releasing it, because semen is created in the prostate. So it's like, once your prostate is enlarged and your bladder's pushed, I don't know, it's some weird things, but like when I was moving or something, like, you know, if you run while you gotta pee, your bladder's like hurting and stuff. Basically your bladder's pushed up on your prostate. So I guess it started pushing out of my body naturally. I didn't look at anything, it was just naturally pushing out of my body. So that's another example of when you should release, but your body's gonna do it on its own, man. And also, don't just say you did create some and you know you're happy where you're at, and like say, all right, boom, I want to release now. Don't have sex and don't release to 1, porn. Definitely don't do it to porn. 2, don't do it by yourself. And 3, don't do it to, this is one of the most important, do not do it to anybody who you do not see yourself being with, like, or somebody who's just got bad intentions or bad energy. Like, don't just hit up a prostitute and boom, let one out and let it go. Nah, bro. When you release, do it to somebody you like, actually make love to that person, actually have a connection with that person. Say it's your girl. Be like, hey babe, look, I've been on a month of semen retention. Let her know, communicate with her. Be like, look, I'm not gonna release for this time. If your girl's supportive of you, which she should be, you know, focus on your grind, get your money up, she'll understand, and then boom, you and your girl, time to get it in. Man, get it in, man. Take her ass to Pound Town, you get what I'm saying? Make it like so sensual, make it be like, all right, boom. Like, and some people probably watch this video and be like, damn, this motherfucker talking about some weird shit. But nah, you know, you ever had sex with somebody, like, it was just like so passionate and stuff like that. Like, you know, let it be like that. Release it, you know, to somebody you love, not just some random person, man. I mean, it's gonna feel way better. But yeah, those are the 3 examples of when you should release on semen retention and how long you should hold it for. It should be when you create something in life, or when you reach a life goal, when it's time to create a kid, create a baby, or your body's gonna release it naturally, man. Like I said, it's not for everybody. This is a journey. It's about real discipline and stuff like that. So, you know, I'm not saying you have to do this, man, but you clicked on this video for a reason. If you got a girl, man, if you want to release every day with your girl and you still feel like you're in your grind, do it. But personally for me, when I'm working for some, man, being celibate is one of the best things for me, because I'm way more locked in, way more focused, and less brain fog. Even in Glorilla's song, she was like, ran up 100K in 30 days, no sex. That should tell you something right there, bro. Like, I don't know, man. But those were my 3 reasons and my 3 examples of when you should release, man. How long you should release is completely up to you. How long it takes for you to get a goal. However long, say you want to say, I want to release in 2 weeks, man, because you never got past a week and you want to go 2 weeks. Say you get to 2 weeks and you want to release, you do that, man. But you're probably not going to do that, because once you get past that first week, like, stuff starts to get easier, man. The cologne, like I said in one of the last videos, it's dropped. It's in the link in the description below, in the comments below. Also, I am also still selling my How to Quit Porn ebook, and I also now offer one-on-one calls, man. One-on-one calls. So if you want to book a one-on-one call with me, talk to me, vent any problems you got going on, man, just hit me up. I got 30 minutes and I got an hour, man. Anything you want, down in the description below, man. But with that being said, I love y'all, and I will catch you on the next video, man. Gang.